Okay, let's quickly look at this question. This is example 7 under what? Coordinate geometry. So if today is your first time of coming across my video, what I do is that I always take a particular topic in mathematics and further math and solve like 6 or 10 examples on it. Then after that, move to the another topic. Okay, so you can find me on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, and on YouTube. Okay, now let's look at this as example 7 under coordinate geometry. So how do we go about this? This is one of the JAMB questions. We have if L, that is point L, 4, Q is the midpoint of the line join what L bracket P, minus 2 and L bracket Q, P. Now find the values of P and Q. So we have to look for the values of P and Q. So under this one we have points N as point L as P, minus 2 and L bracket Q, P. And we are told that, let's say this point L and this what? Point L. Now let's go in straight line. Let's go a straight line. So this is the line what? L, what? Let me put it here as P, minus 2 and what? And Q, what? P. And we are told that if N is what? Is the midpoint. That is the midpoint between what? L and N is what? Is L. And which is what? 4, what? Q. And what is the formula to calculate the midpoint? Midpoint formula or distance. Let me say midpoint formula. Midpoint formula is we have x2 plus x1 over 2, then we have y2 plus what? y1 over 2. So this is what? This is the midpoint formula. Now, what is x2? x2 from the board. x2. Let's start with x1. What is x1? x1 is p. y1 is what? Is minus 2. s2 is q. And y2 is what? Is p. So what do we do? Put all these parameters here. Put them here. And we are told that the midpoint formula is what? If n is what? Is the midpoint, which is what? 4. We have 4, what? Q. Then equals to, what do we have? We have x. What is your x? Your x is q. Then we have plus, what's your x? Sorry, your s2 is q. Then your x1 is what? Is p. You have p. Then all over what? All over 2. Then what is y2? Your y2 is what? Is p. Then plus, what is the y1? The y1 is what? Is minus. We have it as minus 2. Then all over 2. Okay? Now, what will happen? You can let this one be this as 4 equals to q plus p all over 2. Then the other one should be q equals to p minus 2 all over 2. So what do? What do? So we have it cross multiply. We have 8 equals to P plus Q. You can call this one equation 1. Then the same thing cross multiply this one will give you what? We give you 2Q equals to P minus 2. You can call this one equation 2. And don't forget that you can still rewrite this equation 2, or you can still rewrite this equation 2 as P minus 2Q, then equals what? Equals to 2. So you can call this one equation 1, equation 3. Is that it? Equation 3. Now, bring equation 1 and equation 2 together. Solve 1 and 3 simultaneously. And 3 simultaneously. And what is equation? Equation 1 is P plus Q equal to 8. Then equation 2 we have P minus 2Q equals to what? Equals to 2. This is equation 1 and this is what? Equation 3. Now you can use elimination method. So when you use elimination method, just multiply this by what? By 2 and multiply this by 1. Why am I doing that? In order to eliminate Q first. Okay? Because you must make sure that their coefficient must not be the same. That is, either one is what? The positive and the other one is what? Is negative. So in this case we have 2P, then we have plus 2Q, then we have this 2 times 8, that is 16. Then this one, when you add the 2 together, we are going to have 3P equals what? Equals to 18. So to obtain P now, what we just say divide both sides by 3. So which will give you 6. That is the P. Then how do you now obtain Q? Just slot P, which is 6, into equation 1. And equation 1 was P plus Q equals to 8. That is equation 1. Now when you see P now, what do you put in? When you see P, you put in was 6. So you have 6 plus Q, then equal to 8. So your Q is what? Your Q is 8 minus 6. Therefore, the 2PQ is what? What's our P? Our P was, 6 over what? Over 2. So that is the P, the values of P and Q. Please always follow for more figure. Thank you.